How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Prime Energon, and today we're going to be taking a look at a fun character. We're going to be taking a look at one of the powered primes, Dinobots Swoop. This is the red Swoop, as you can see right here. The original Swoop came with blue instead of red, and I opted for the red one just because he will go good with all the other Dinobots once I get them, like Grimlock right here has the red, and all the other Dinobots have the red as well. Sure, the silver paint is a little bit off compared to the two, so if you were to combine them in Volcanicus mode, he will look a little different, but it's really not that much of a deal. I really don't care. It's not that much of a difference. A lighter silver compared to a darker silver over here on Grimlock, but it still doesn't matter to me. It's a fantastic character, very small character, very cute character. And this is Swoop, Power to Prime's Dinobot. So let's take a look at his head right here. I love this little crest that he's got. As far as articulation goes, he can look off to the side, look down, and a little bit up. Can't really do a full 360 just because of his back piece right here on the back. Taking a look at his chest, does have the Autobot symbol, and with this one you can again have him to where he has his pterodactyl phase. Pretty cool, just like with Grimlock. So that's really nice. You could do that, but it does swoop down to the bottom. As far as articulation goes, his arms are on a ball joint, so they can go all the way out. And not 360, because then the wings get in the way. You can sort of move the wings a little bit up and down. They're on a little soft ratchet. This part is not on a ratchet, a little bit loose. In my opinion, could be a little bit tighter, but I'm pretty sure you could stiffen those up. And like as far as arms go, you do have a full rotation right here, and a bicep can go 90 degrees. No wrist rotation, very, very small wrist. I do love this little green metallic for his wrist cuffs. Very, very nice. And his cute little hands. Look at his cute little hands. He does come with a sword, so that is pretty cool, pretty cool. Taking a look at his chest right here and his torso. He does have a little bit of twist. Of course, this will snap up a little bit to give him a full waist twist. His legs are on a joint so where they could turn as well. And his knees, you get a full 90 plus bend right there for his knees. He can go all the way back, all the way front. And he can do the splits. Yay, splits. So taking a look at the detail, I freaking love this guy. He's very, very cute, very small, and I love the attention to detail that they were able to get for his face. No matter how small it is, I love this crest done in this nice red color. And I like the red version better because it just goes well with it. Everything just looks better than the blue, in my opinion. Other than the plastic gray being not painted, it's still excellent detail. I love this. This wing definitely a little bit looser than the other wing, but you get this nice little sculpt work on the wings. Looks very nice. Looking at his back, and of course this piece comes up for combiner mode. Taking a look at his butt, and as far as articulation for his toes, they do tilt in and out. No sideways toe rotation there. And you can see his front claws right here. Looks very nice. Nice sculpt work and the paint job. I just think the red just goes a lot better with this figure rather than just being the blue and then having all the red everywhere else. It just looks kind of weird. And his mouth can open up as well. You could get a nail in there. His mouth can open up. So very, very nice. Swoop, part of the combiner Dinobots, so he will combine with all the other Dinobots to create Volcanicus. So very, very nice. I'm trying to collect them all, and Swoop is, yeah, the next character to be to the series. And here he is next to Grimlock, again one of the combiner series for the Dinobots. And as you can see, very, very small compared to Grimlock. Of course, Grimlock's supposed to be big. That's just how he is. Me, Grimlock King. Everybody else smaller. And yeah, he comes with his sword, and he also comes with the Power to Prime claw which is right here, and this essentially is Volcanicus' hand. It'll come up to be his hand, and then you get a peg on the back, and then you could also put this everywhere else. You can store this on his back right here to give him an extra little backpack, but I just go ahead and keep it out of the way and tucked out of the way. That way I don't have to worry about it being, you know, a menace or anything. But you can store it to the back and have it like so, to where I'll have a little backpack. Honestly, it doesn't look too bad with the little backpack, but I just keep it off and keep it out of the way. So as far as transformation goes, pretty simple for Swoop here. As far as transformation goes, we're going to go ahead and pop his head back and slide his shield or his mouth like so, and his legs are going to go ahead and bend up. You're going to want to fold down his toes like so, and then his legs are going to snap together in the back. As you can see, there's some tabs right there. Bring open his pterodactyl legs, and then these are going to go ahead and just snap in there like so. And then all of this will get snapped down. Of course, it does not want to stay. His wings, you want to make sure that these tabs right here go into these slots right there. So you're going to want to do that. Bring his legs forward. Make sure you don't get his crown in there. And you're going to want to tab these into his wings like so. And then bring his little legs. They got little tabs right here, which will tab in to there like so. And then we got his backpack fully on, and right here, like I said, does not seem to want to stay. Spreads out a little bit, but that's quite all right. Eventually it will stay. Bring his head back, flop his head on like so. Then his arms are just going to go ahead and come down, and then you get little tabs right here, which are going to go right in there, and they're sort of going to bend at an angle. Flip his wrist in, of course, and you're going to want to tab these in like so. Flip his wrist in, and then rotate and tab into his little belt. He's got a little tab right there to receive it, and boom. And now you got pterodactyl mode for Swoop. It looks very nice. You could also have him to where he's perched like so. Very, very cute character. I definitely love him. He's very, very cool to where you could have him perched like that. I love that alt mode. And if you want him flying, just flip his legs out, flip his head out like so, and now you have flying Swoop in pterodactyl mode. Very, very nice. As you can see, it does tend to spread apart right there, which is kind of annoying. Maybe I could try something to fix that. But a lot of joints were loose. I just went ahead and fixed those up with some a little bit of super glue in the joints. Stiffens everything up quite nicely. And as you can see, the detail on them quite nice. I love the wings and the sculpt work. Looks pretty cool. This is the bottom of Swoop. His little feet and his claws. Looks very, very cool. You can open up his mouth as well. A little bit of a hassle. You got to get your nail in there. And here we go, Swoop in his transformation mode. And I'm going to try to collect all of them as far as getting the other ones. The other Dinobots, unfortunately, are pretty expensive, the Power of the Primes, just because they're an older figure. And yeah, I think they are way overpriced on Amazon. If you want to use his Power of the Primes shield, it can store up top. There are some little tabs that you could put, and you could store this on him like so. Personally, I would just leave it out and leave it out. And as far as his sword goes, yeah, sword goes on the bottom of his beak, which is a weird spot. This is how they have it for storage. Yeah, does not look all that great, but it is what it is. So yeah, Swoop, Power of the Primes, Dinobots, very, very nice compared to Grimlock. As you can see, awesome duo characters, very, very nice looking. I do love the detail of this pterodactyl, and hopefully I could get some more in as far as collecting the rest of them. So yeah, there we have it. Power of the Primes, Swoop, Dinobots, and yeah, very, very cool. This is the packaging it comes in, nothing special, and I do like them a lot. He looks very cool, especially in this alt mode, perched next to Grimlock. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright guys, so with that being said guys, thank you for watching. Be sure you to subscribe to Prime Energon. That we get notified on future releases, and believe me, there are more videos to come. See you next time. Peace.